Outposting has been around for quite a while. It's not a new idea, but I think it's something that a lot of newsagents really don't look in depth into doing. As far as outposting, there's probably 4 areas that you can do it. We have traditionally in News Express what we call the dance floor. Basically that would be the smaller end of an outpost, but basically you can go out with seasons there or in between seasons and grow your sales. In a lot of centres they'll have lease line leasing, which is a little bit cheaper than going out to a full outpost. Basically there you can trade outside in the centre a little bit, and from there you can then save on wages. The next place would be anywhere else in the centre. So what you're doing there is starting to open up to marketing campaigns where you're starting to come across other customers that wouldn't normally visit your shop. Basically the idea is to try and tie them in with a coupon or something to come back to your shop. The next level would be, if you don't have those opportunities in your centre, is to go to a neighbouring centre or trade area where you can set up an outpost. Again, it's a good way of building your database with people that wouldn't normally come past your shop and also selling product that you've got to a new demographics. So I think you've got to reverse model it and work out what you're going to first of all go out with, work out how much product you've got to buy, then commit to it. As far as newsagents doing outposting, I think every newsagent should have a crack at it. As I said, there are the 4 levels, either in-store, on your lease line, outside, or an external area. It is one takeaway that you can set up an outpost and generate money straight away. As far as database marketing, it's the ideal way to be able to build your database. I find that if I'm doing something into a shopping centre, it might be a new product line. So basically you get that product line. Just recently we tried Golly Dollies, and the whole store was just Golly Dollies. Absolutely, for 1 week we had tremendous sales, but the beauty of outposts is that the minute you close it down, there are no ongoing costs. Got a member that was very successful with Valentine's in Brisbane. They used to turn over probably in that couple of weeks $60,000 in sales. Their gross profit was probably around the $35,000 mark. Now that's not bad money. With my travels and visiting newsagents, there's a lot of them that will set up an outpost, book the space, go out and basically fill the tables with stock, and what's left at the end of the day is what they take home. I think it has to be looked at in a different view. Basically you've got to work out your costs up front. If you're going to be out for 2 weeks and it's a couple of thousand a week, your wages for that time, and then basically the time and the money that you want to get out of it yourself. Before you decide to get into outposting, you've actually got to work out what it is you're going to do. Now, if it's traditionally something that's going to be associated with your shop and you don't want to water the brand down or be seen to be discounting, it's advisable not to do it from the shop. Basically, you would get a spot at the other end of the centre or somewhere else and move old stock on. So I think it's very important before you go out with your outpost, is it going to be an extension of what you sell in your shop, or is it going to be something where you've got extra product that you want to move as a discount? If you want to trial a new line for your shop, whether you want to get into toys or gifts or anything that's probably not in your shop, it's the ideal way to go and do it. Stack it high, watch it fly outside in the outpost, and get your learnings from that and then integrate it back into the shop.
Cool.
With the way the market is, as far as competitors go, outposting is a great way where if you're in, say, a centre and you're restricted by your usage clause, if you go to another part of the centre, basically you can usually get out of the usage clause. So it is a way that you can take on other product where others are competing against you, where it doesn't affect the usage clause of your news agency. With outposting, I think the one thing that everybody has to do, it's a way to generate extra money from the start. So it is something that you can instigate within a week and basically earn extra money from. I guess the thing that you have to realise is that you have to be committed. You have to be able to say, well, I'm prepared to outlay the money to buy the stock. I'm prepared to pay for the lease, and I'm prepared to pay the wages. And it's got to be a commitment. You have to then commit to all those things and then go through with it. News Express can help stores with outposts in many ways. Initially, it can be by connecting with people that are already doing it very successfully. It's connecting you with suppliers and being able to help navigate the landlord issues as far as the leasing side of it. I think it is just something that you've just got to do it. You just bite the bullet and do it.